Alright, we are in the Diet Dr. Pepper series and at Twin Ring in the Gen 4. This will be fun as the kind of season exhibition race at the end. And as you can see, we got a different paint scheme. And if any of you actually watched the real NASCAR race here at Twin Ring, you'll know what I'm going for here. We got the Dr. Pepper version of Dale Jr.'s Coke car. And yeah, congrats to AI for being able to put that character together. It's a old Dr. Pepper character, so I needed something to replace the polar bear for Coke, and that's what AI came up with. Worked out perfect. It's not a 100% representation, obviously. I didn't do the the icebergs that the polar bears are sitting on. I just did some white streaks across that. And yeah, that is our car for the race. And a lot of people got some cool cars for this. So, we are starting 8th. Gavin is starting on pole, as he put together a really good lap there. This place is difficult, but Gavin and I in practice had probably the greatest racing we've ever had at this track. Side by side, working different lanes, a lot of fun. Looking forward to this race. We've got 100 laps, so it's going to be a long one. That's what Class A Open is running later on in 3 weeks. But it is a longer race because even though this is a 1.5 mile track, it is a slower 1.5 miles as we are doing 35-second laps. But turn 3, always difficult. Seems like you can go into it harder because it is, I think, banked more, but it's tighter. So it's kind of like a Darlington turn 1 and 2 where you can really drive it off hard, kind of lift off, then get back on it. But instead of having a narrow little tiny space, you have a big wide track, but you're not going to use most of it. And then 3 and 4 is, I would say, kind of like 1 and 2 at Gateway, but a little bit tighter. So getting grip off the corner is key, and it's only going to become more key once we get all the cars on track running the same line. So we're going to search around on exit of the corners for a little bit more grip, and middle of the corner might open up a bit, but I think the exit of the corner just being a little bit lower than where everyone else is spinning up their tires is going to be key to doing well in this race. We might have green flag stops, and this is a difficult pit road to get onto as well, so that is going to be interesting. I think we're looking at probably 33 lap runs. I don't think you're going to be able to stretch it to a 2-stop. And with this being a slightly longer lap, you might be able to do something with the pit strategy. But yeah, hopefully it's a good one. And we have got, looks like 29 people. Not sure everyone's in here. Looks like everyone's in here. So we've actually qualified halfway decent for a race. So hopefully we can stay up here and not get too deep into the mess. And starting on the outside, I actually don't mind that. The inside line in 1 and 2 is faster for me, but with the outside line, I think we're going to get some better exits.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
It'll just be good to figure out how this place is going to race, because we're going to be going to it multiple times this next season. Next Gen goes there week 3. 87s go there, I think, like week 8, and ARCA goes here week 9, and then IndyCar Fix is going here, and also the Lotus 49, but those are obviously 2 completely different things than the stock cars. But I think next gens are going to be really good here. I was hoping we could get the trucks here as well, but we'll take what we can get. It has been renamed. It's not Twin Ring anymore. It's Mobility Resort Motegi or something like that. So, if you're looking for it, it's under the M's now. We'll see how this goes. Single file restarts if we get yellows. This is going to be the widest that will be in 3 and 4, as Gavin right now is pacing in the second group for the turn. But who knows? It might start working if the inside gets too hot, but I doubt.
Green, green, green.
Inside line gets a little stacked up there. You can really drive it off into the corner pretty hard here. But we're gonna just take it nice and easy because it is a long-ass race and the track's a little hotter than it's been. But here's where people are gonna overdrive everything. Back it off, get on down to the white line. Getting the power down off the corner. Just as it rises up onto the front stretch is where it gets difficult. We're not going to go too hard though. There's 2 different ways of doing 1 and 2. You can really just drive it off, or you can kind of half throttle all the way through it. Got Billy and his awesome paint scheme right behind us. I brake at the 100 mark. I think everyone else goes a little bit deeper, but I have a hard time getting it slowed down. He got caught on the wall there. Loose, but good drive off the corner. Just don't overdrive 3. Cat is yelling about something, and she normally doesn't bother me while I'm racing.
The fastest lap, 35.4.
Alright. So we've settled into a nice pocket. Put best lap up, kind of watch the fall off and see where it goes. Gavin got really high off the corner there. Kind of Harvick hook the white line with the left front. It will pull you around. Starting to search around a little bit, see if we can find anything. I don't think 3 and 4 is going to change where you need to be. 1 and 2 might, but I also think it takes tires getting worn down a bit before you actually feel some different areas opening up. But we're in a good spot right now. No one around us. We should just be able to relax a bit, not hurt our stuff too much. A couple of bumps down low for the tunnel. 2 tunnels in this track. We got this one that we're going over right now. Feel the bumps going in there, and then we completely miss our braking point because I was talking about the tunnel. And then the one through 1 and 2, both for the road courses. You could run a road course at this track, or run a road race at this track while running an oval race, because they're 2 completely separate things. Hence the old name Twin Ring. It's not really a roval. Looks like everyone's starting to slide up more and more. So I think our best bet is to come off the corner lower. And it should start giving us a better drive. That is out of 4. 1 and 2. I think just getting it opened up and going is going to be better than holding it lower. Got a lead change happening as Shane is going up to the front. Warren following through in the 71. We can go 43 laps on fuel. I don't think we're going to be stretching 7 laps out of this, so 33, 33, and 34 is the way to go. Like we got a lap car coming up as well. We are losing a bit of pace. Really, it's not been too hard to get the power down. With it being partly cloudy, we might feel some effects from cloud cover and the sun coming out, so we'll keep an eye on that. Missed the corner, that's not going to be good for us. But pretty calm race for us at the moment. I really hate the brake markers on the front stretch. They're so pointless. But you really don't need a brake marker. You just got to feel it out and lift off at the right time and kind of float it in. Back here, though, absolutely need brake markers. We are going to catch the 66 in the wrong spot, but he stays high. Going very slow, though. And that was almost disaster. Starting to see rubber build up. We're going to try to keep the left sides under that. Oh boy. Billy's gotten around and he's going to start chasing us down because he was not going as fast as us early on, and we're definitely falling off at the moment. Lap for a moment.
56.166.
Running the higher line. stay up here for a couple of laps. We do have to remember the lap we were comparing it to was when we were holding it low to get around that lap car. But if I can clean this up a bit, didn't think we'd be out here, but the drive off the corner feels like we can do something, although we just screwed it up massively by 2/10 there. I think the higher line in 1 and 2 definitely is working. Just getting up above where everyone else is. Sun's coming out now as well. Let's go low. Try to go low. One and 2 high line's definitely starting to come alive. 3 and 4, I'm not precise enough to put it right above. If we can cut down and go below the rubber on exit, yeah, getting a little wheel slippage there as well. 36.346. Some more passing going on ahead of us. Lap 19, 23 laps of fuel left. Alright, get lower than them in 3 and 4. Get higher than them in 1 and 2. It looks like we're the only one really searching around, so that'll benefit us for a moment. Down there, crossed it because I didn't have enough speed up top. Lowercase Ryan's falling off. Three and 4 just creates so many opportunities for mistakes that it helps the racing. Wall is really liking to grab people, so that's going to change up our line. Not where I want it to be, but looks like there's almost a moment up ahead. Shane going to figure out that there's grip up there, because he's up there right now. Is he going to find that grip and be able to drive off and hold that line? And will he be brave enough to try it again? Go high here, because we're going to have to cut down. Didn't mean to go that high. Smoke up ahead. Andrew's working his way up here. He's gotten around Billy. So I can actually get down low where I want to be here, or I'm going to continue to overdrive. Let's go back to best lap just to see how much we've fallen off. quite a bit of fall off so far. Chain is really dropping though.
36.784.
And behind us, Andrew is flying. He is really looking to close that gap. Sliding up in the middle of 3 and 4. I think he's down low in 1 and 2.
36.802.
Alright, we are closing the gap. The gap is getting close to us. Holden might have been in the wall, and we got a yellow.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Just as we were making moves.
Catch up, 26.
Just starting to catch up. And this changes the whole pit strategy to be really boring, as there's 74 laps left. I'm just going to split that in half. Unfortunately, looks like Chad and Jarek were the cause of that. Need to catch up. Pitting. And they are wrecking under yellow behind us. Wow. Okay, well that was something.
Pit road is now open.
Six is pitting before us, so we can't go to his inside.
Pit boxing.
We're all going really slow.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Slow entry. Tires 7281, 9391 on the lefts. That doesn't open up any opportunities to do anything.
Go, go, go!
Andrew gets out ahead of us, not worried about that.
They want you in single file.
He was about to pass us anyways.
Catch up, 26 car.
So, we are in probably 7th still. We've just got to...
Catch up, 26 car.
I don't know what we need to do here. Racing line is going to cool down. I don't think it's really a factor on fresher tires, but once we get to used tires, we'll need to move up sooner and try to gain a bit. But again, who knows? We will find out on the restart what is needed, and maybe we'll just run the high side in 1 and 2, or whatever you're going to call this. It's hard to call it the high side when there's 100 feet to your right, but we'll see what we can do.
66 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Alright, so 1 to go here.
26 car. One lap to green.
Just double check our brake bias.
31.759.
And then try to move into the top 6, but very doubtful. Really don't know how to play the fuel. By the time we get going, we'll need to go like till 35 to go. So 65. I think that's our plan right now. Pit on 65 and hope there's not a wreck. But we got a good long run there. Got to feel it out.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Looks like Colton is in the lead, as you would expect.
Car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Lots of grip up here. Nearly chucked sideways on me.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside.
See if we get him to overdrive it.
Inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there inside. 56.587. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Yeah, I think the top side's still here. So it's just difficult to do anything with it because then you're top side in 3 and 4.
Clear inside.
Which you can't be. Ryan hits the apron, that's going to allow us to get the drive off. And then hopefully not overdrive 1 and or 3 and 4.
Keep low. Keep low. Stay low.
And we get loose on exit. Once again, unable to pass anyone.
35.
I cannot make a pass ever.
Outside. Stay low. Still there.
Alright. Now we can go back to the high side. It's not going to hurt us for the line we want in 3 and 4, and hopefully we'll be able to pull away a little bit here. Feels like we're getting good grip, and it should only get better compared to everyone else. We just need to figure out 3 and 4 better. Loose, pushing hard. We only got to go 35 laps, but that's more than we were planning to go on the last set of tires, so don't need to overdrive this thing, but I also don't think it's going to hurt us to be a little looser, so we won't worry about it too much. Across the rubber, did not work. Does not matter. How many sets of tires do we have? Can't take tires.
Hotas 26 cars.
This puts us into a weird spot. There are 23 people on the lead lap. What do we do here? Well, I know we drive all the way down here so we don't get ran into as everyone checks up out of the corner, since we've already seen that happen.
Hotas 26 cars.
Do we pit?
Hotas 26 cars. Pit road's open.
We only did about 10 laps there. Pit. I don't think you can give up the track position. It's definitely looking difficult to pass. And we don't have the tires to pit. If we had an extra set of tires, then maybe, but you'd be so far back that It's not going to do you any good.
Car 17, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Chad getting the lucky dog. He is going to be back on the lead lap.
Let the 17 car by.
If this was just a little bit past 50 laps, then you could do something with it fuel-wise. But right now it's too far away from that. Since we're going to be taking 4 tires on the next stop, it doesn't matter if we save fuel. We don't need a full tank anyways when we pit. But if we were around lap 50 when that yellow came out, you could do some fuel saving and maybe make it.
Pit road is closed.
So track temp 77, if we are on the actual date, then sun's always going to be a little bit lower, and we're up in the mountains, so with the cloud cover we're not going to get too much heat. We do have an 11-mile-an-hour wind as well. Don't know which way that's blowing. I don't know what we do here though, because we're not going to be faster than anyone at the end of this. The guys up front are just way quicker.
Time by 31.027.
So we've got to look at some options to try and steal some spots away. Number one would be pit early, but cautions are coming out somewhere in the back, so that's a risky move. I don't know what other options we have other than be better, but I don't think I'm going to find that. Back the brakes up just a little bit more for 3. Try to get around Andrew, but he looks to fire off quicker and then slows it down just a little bit.
About to go green, stay focused.
But is then much quicker at the end of the race.
The pace car is on, be ready.
It's gone.
Green, green, green.
Bad shifts.
26.495.
Loose on gas. Smart on throttle.
36.4.
power down, like, so sketchy in places here. Very difficult. You gotta be ready to catch it when it starts sliding out. Tires have cooled down though, so our old tires are running pretty fast at the moment. Watching my braking points so we don't run over Andrew because he's slowing down earlier than us. Let's wiggle out of the corner.
35.686.
And we're going to be able to throw it in on this inside there. Slow down. All right. We're coming up. Grabs the wall, but not enough for us to get to his inside. Think that we're chucking it in, but I don't think he's going to fall for that. All right, halfway done.
35.897.
Seen him getting a bad exit and then got on the gas too hard.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 36.008.
Andrew really likes that wall into turn one. It's forcing me to go low, which is then killing my backstretch exit we normally get. We're not getting off the corner very well right now.
36.065. Inside. Clear.
Alright, a little better exit there, just pushed it a little harder, and it stuck, and now we're pitting.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
This is unfortunate. Don't know why we can't do laps now.
Catch up, 25 sharp.
We're gonna fill this thing up and put some tires on it, and hopefully it goes green to the end. So at the moment, everyone else would have to pit in about
Road's open.
20 laps. Everyone ahead of us will be pitting before us, so we don't need to worry about that.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Put some tires on it. 86-88. So they weren't too bad, but we only had a couple of short runs there.
Okay, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file.
Alright, so we've got to do a bit of saving. Maybe not. Looking at 43 laps. We'll do just a little bit of saving here though. Not push it too hard to get around, but I'm sure everyone else is doing the same. So at our average usage, right now we are 1 lap short, but we've got 2 more laps of yellow, so we should get there. And if it does go green the whole way, it's just, yeah, it's going to be slower lap times later, and you're going to save more fuel. Most likely.
Catch up, 26 car. Catch up, 88 car.
Nope, we might have got a free spot there.
Catch up,
Nope.
26 car.
Couldn't get that lucky.
One lap to green.
All right.
32.357.
1 lap short on fuel. We should get half of that saved on this lap, and the other half throughout the run. So we don't really need to save. Plus, it's not looking like we're going to go green the whole way, so now it's going to be about when do you take your last set of tires.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
It's gone. No one else has.
Green, green, green.
Been really bad about my upshifts lately. I don't know why. No grip. Jesus. Where'd all my grip go? Try to focus on being smooth on throttle.
56.423.
Run the lower line for a bit and then we'll move up. Big loose off the corner. Didn't need that. Fuel just right on the edge. Try to figure out what was going to happen there. Luckily they kept it together. Holy shit, people, come on. We're trying to have a good race up front and I don't know what the fuck's going on in the back. Well, now we're definitely good on fuel. Frustrating. I need long runs to be faster than some of these people. But now we don't need to worry about fuel. Tires we barely used, so pointless to do anything with that. Unfortunately, we still have lap cars, so we gotta do extra laps, I think.
Car 17, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Letter 17, car bike.
Alright, well, we're now at the point we were going to do a pit stop to end the race if it had gone green from the first yellow. just need to get a decent start.
Pit road is closed.
Warren's quicker than us. He just got shuffled there, so I don't know what we need to do. Also need to watch out for the 25 and 26 making a 51, because they have two completely different braking styles that we were sandwiched in between into turn 3. So that could cause contact. But I feel like I'm getting a little quicker, getting a little more comfortable with the car as well. It's just, we don't have the speed that we need to have to move forward.
One lap to green. 30.604.
And these pace laps are so slow as well. But we are now a gallon to the good, so really don't need to worry about that. We just need to, when are we going to put the final set of tires on is the question. Car's too big of an accordion in the back, so I'm going to slowly come up here.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. 26.644.
Didn't get there. Had to lift off just a bit. Missed the corner. Should still be able to drive off the corner. Once again, put in another personal best.
35.329. The car in P may just set the fastest lap. 35.312.
He's just really struggling off a 2 right at exit. That wasn't good. Right, how do we do anything here? Find the other lane and hope that gives us enough gap on exit where he's slower. need to try to push too hard. It's only going to hurt our exit. Try to find a way around. There we got 51 being made ahead. I don't know if they actually hit or if Ryan just had to lock him up hard.
35.647.
Grab the wall just slightly. Might have been prediction code, but I need to get this crossover hooked up out of 2. I just have not been able to. We got loose.
35.749. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Can we make a pass on the outside?
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Still there.
Loose. Clear him.
Clear.
Just. I'm not going to close the door yet because we were just barely clear of him.
Still there.
Don't need to get ran over.
Still there at the bottom.
Almost got him.
Still there inside. Clear. 36.025.
We made a pass on the outside. There's definitely some grip on the outside out of 2. Cut down out of the corner. Try to find some better grip. No rotation into the corner that time. Try and close in, but gonna be difficult.
36.11.
Tires are definitely going away a bit. drag to try to rotate on entry. Not getting as low as I need to in 3 and 4, and that's hurting me. Then I'm having to try to gas it up too much, too early.
Car inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Better exit.
36.406.
Get down here just for a moment. Terrible exit. Terrible exit.
Inside. Clear inside.
And he scares me up.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
That was horrible by me.
36.577. Car outside.
We're gonna go back for it though,
Car outside.
because I know he wasn't expecting that.
Still there. Hold your line.
But he gets a grip up off the corner and his tires are looking way better. We just can't hold on to the tires.
36.511.
And then I'm having trouble trying to rotate the car on entry on the high side into 1, so that's killing me trying to run the high side. The long run, we're just terrible. And here comes Chuck, who's rarely terrible. So we could be losing another spot. We just need to be patient, not try to get more out of it. Our only fight here is Ryan. He looks to be falling off harder than us. But we have a terrible 3 and
36.733.
Alright, throwing the brakes all the way back.
36.677.
Try like a big diamond. Let's go last lap. Is there anything up here that we can work with? Not really.
36.727.
So we're gonna go like a slide job line, throw it in deep, hit the cushion, above the rubber, and then find that grip. But then absolutely suck in 3 and 4 because I didn't slow down. Just get through 3 and 4, but then we're going to run into the issue of catching him into 1. We weren't even that much better through there because we were in the rubber the whole time. It's not getting us the exit that we need. Well, I think the next best option is let Chuck through and try to follow him, but now Ryan's pulling away, so.
36.913.
Higher line here. Any drive off the corner. Nothing. We need the sun to come out a bit. Let's get this pass over with. Well, never mind. Oh my god, the right front is dead. There's no turn. I'm just trash now. I can't get this thing to slow down. I can't get it to turn.
Clear. 37.299.
Right front's just melting.
Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. 37.239. Clear inside.
Almost done. 6 laps at the line. But going backwards. Even when I hit the line, it's like the same speed as when I wasn't hitting the line, so that's not a good sign. Yep, and we're gonna self-spin and ruin the race. Yeah, right front has completely come off the car. The over-aggressive drive hard into the corner heated it up past the point that we can do anything with it. And now we're going backwards, and we're not going to fight too hard for 8th and 9th because there's no need to cause a yellow for the people that are actually racing for something. Hopefully we can get the right front cooled down a little bit and hold him off, but
37.099.
not looking like it. And there we slid the front end, and now we have no grip, and luckily he got loose off the corner. Setting up the crossover. Doesn't really work out for him. Maybe we got the right front cooled off enough, but now he's going for the dive or the scare.
Car inside. 2 more, let's go. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Clear.
Doesn't get the drive off the corner.
37.165.
Trying not to get the big massive push out of 2, because that's where we hurt ourselves. Now the sun finally starts to come back out.
White flag, 1 more left to go. 37.138. Car outside.
He's got super grip on the outside.
Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Outside is clear.
And we hold on to it. But, man, I was dog shit at the end of that one.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
That was not a good performance.
Nice run. Solid
Tires gonna be like 20% split. Has to be. The right front was just dead at one point. But we got through it. We didn't wreck. The high side worked a little bit. Yep. There you go. 53.75. Exactly. That's what it felt like. Right front 250, and that's after cooling it down a bit. So, yeah, we were terrible to our tires. That's just how it was. Colton wins. Gavin gets second. And let's go take a look at the wrecks. We did make a pass on the high side. We'll go give our bad 53.75. Oops. And let's see what happened out there. That is why they got a bad start on the inside row. We've got Christopher going for a spin. It's on lap 3. Oh, he just got loose on corner entry. That's weird. 16 diving it in, can't hold it, and gets into Dan. and trying to save it. He gathers it up and no one gets into him. Scott into the wall. Nick is headed for the wall. Not as hard of a hit as I thought it would be. And Chad gets wiped out by the 23. Another victim. And then that happened. I want to see that from Billy's cockpit. As if he's not paying attention to his mirror at all at this point, and then all of a sudden sucks for both of them. Alright. And we're gonna have another wreck under yellow. Yep. And I mean, that was, I have no idea. We're under yellow. Are they gonna wreck? Or is it just showing us yellows? Christopher doesn't go low enough and gets hooked. Ouch, that was a hard hit for both of them. Dan grabbing the white line. Nothing again. Nothing. You know, it goes green to the end, I think. That was optimistic. Billy was hunting us down, as was Nick King. And luckily we held on to our spots. What is going on? Why does Colton have tinted rear windows? Is that how he's going quicker? Why are you tinting your windows here? How did this even happen? What is going on? That is, I've never seen that. Have they been tinted the whole time? No. Did he get like some sort of damage that... Or is it just... Okay. We're getting closer. Something happens on lap 88 to tint his windows. There he goes. That's it. That's what happened. No idea. I've never seen that. That's like old school NASCAR games where they just blacked out the windows so they didn't have to model the inside of the car. That is strange. Okay, well, unfortunately I was terrible. But we get an 8th place. We started 8th. Chuck goes from 26th to 7th. But, yeah. Tough race. As always here. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.